Hello, living in Boulder vlog for August 21st, 2019, Wednesday, 5:10 p.m. I didn't do a video yesterday because I was just working the whole time. I did take, I'm sneezing a lot. I'm allergic to something right now. I did go to my mom's house and we went on a bike ride up the trail, on the dirt trail, and then came back. I did get my hands on a little bit of weed. My roommate gave me some weed and some. I have some edibles. I haven't eaten any of those yet today though. But just never got it. It got really late or early in the morning, and I remembered about the video, but I figured I was too tired, so I should have done it. I want to do a video every day. But then I just slept until like 3 or something like that. So I'm totally nocturnalized. Yesterday on my timeline, I was just I was doing Eastern Europe. Like Poland um, and yeah, but just lots of different things. And then I ended it with India, and so yeah, just looking at all the whole timeline, it's a lot more basic than I thought it was. So I'm just like moving around, just getting everything caught up to where I thought it was. Like when I was working on my timeline in 2011, I was building all of the kingdoms, and I stacked them all up on top of each other because I had a philosophy of just making everything as condensed as possible. That was my main thing, just condense everything, and I took it too far. I figured maybe I could have each kingdom with its own border and color, so you could track it. But yeah, but then pretty quickly, right after I dumped the kingdoms on there, I went, okay, wait, no, I have to make them, in their own column, but in their own row. But right then, that was when my car broke down, and I stopped working on my timeline, and I was gonna do the kayak trip. So I started working on like a website for the kayak trip, and abandoned the timeline. And when I started working on the timeline again, it was other things. It was individual things, and I wasn't organizing. So yeah, I was going to. So I'm just picking up where I left off, just putting all these kingdoms in their own rows. Yeah, and even with Cyprus, I dumped all of the Wikipedia dates onto 1900s from all the way from the beginning of time, 9000 BC. So right now, that's what I'm doing. Right before I did the video, I was dragging Cyprus out. And I think I'll do that also with the other little countries like San Marino. I'll go to Wikipedia, like timeline of San Marino, and then I'll just copy all that and do the same thing, and all that with all the little countries. So maybe I'll do it today. That seems like a pretty easy thing to do. I just do whatever is easiest and most interesting. Like so. Yeah, I'd like to make the kings, and then link them on India. That would be fun, because there's so many of them. Try to see if I can do the whole page in one day or something like that. Yeah, super looking forward to what it's going to look like when it's good. I wonder if Dreamweaver has a thing where you can have a little floaty bar at the top. That would be cool to do the links on, but maybe I'll do something like that later, incorporate it in. But yeah, I might have to put the dates on more places as it grows bigger, but we'll see. I was trying to listen to more of Montesquieu, but wasn't paying attention because I was having to pay attention to this too much. So I just started listening to different documentaries, interviews. Right now I'm doing AI. This dude's doing a speech on AI. I wanna write a thing, figure out the relationship between AI and our minds as we get smarter. Because even if there was no AI, our brains are going to get smarter exponentially too. So, how do you incorporate the two? Because that's kind of what my timeline is all about. It's a tool to try to program the brain to memorize everything that happened in history. Because it's a map where everything's consistent, and so it helps you find patterns easier. So yeah, I'm gonna work all night until the morning, and maybe even until noon or something. I'm getting more and more nocturnal. Right now, yeah. I think I'll do. I'm gonna finish Cyprus, then I'm gonna do maybe Malta or something. It's not a country. All the little countries, those timelines, if I haven't done already, and then make the links to the kings in India. Maybe I can finish that by tomorrow. Okay. Talk to you tomorrow.